Right, hello guys, True Experts and Sam. Excuse me, welcome back to another Flight Sim stream, everyone. Welcome back to Flight Sim. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, sorry, just about 5 minutes late to set up my mic. That wasn't even plugged in. I turn it off now, unplug it, because the light on it distracts me when I'm sleeping. Honestly, yeah, it like blinks and stuff, and I'm like, just unplug it, and I forget to plug it back in. Anyway, yeah. Who's there? Henry's here. Should be able to join you and Mod. We'll see. And Ted's here as well. And Aaron. And Will's here as well. So he can't make it because he's having problems with his internet or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So we're flying Manchester to Ibiza. Put that at the top. Jet2. Do I normally put holidays or not? I can't remember. I think I just put Jet2, don't I? We'll just put Jet2. That'll be fine for now. Check my audio. Okay, that's good. Good sound. Okay, right. Let me just put that in the chat. And the like thing. There we go. That should be good. Right, okay. Right, we can start. So let me just get the right airplane and stuff like that. Yeah, so, ooh, the weather. Lovely weather. So nice at the moment, isn't it? I love it. They were saying all over this, and it made me laugh today because I was at a Merseyrail station and they were saying, oh, please be careful for hot weather on the platform, and if you ever feel ill, just make sure to inform one of the members of the staff. And I'm just thinking, fuck's sake, why are they treating people like babies? Like, honestly, adults are adults. Well, saying that, some adults, you know, you think you grow up and you be this really responsible person. Yeah, no, think again. But honestly, it's just like, really? They have to put a... I know what it's all about. It's all about, like, company, this, that, and the other, and... Oh, yeah, make it show, like, we care and stuff. We care about our customers, and whatever. You fucking don't. No, we don't. If you cared about the customers, we wouldn't be about 20 minutes late. But, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. Yeah, so Jet2, Manchester to Ibiza. Just checking my time as well. What's my time? Where do I select my time? Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Do a morning flight. Good evening, everyone. Long time lurker, long time watcher. Simon Brackett's here. Hello, mate. Alana's here as well. Don't know where the mods are. Probably calling. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Nah, we won't really. Some things are just better not talked about. Josh is here as well. We're going to have two Joshes in the chat now, aren't we? Got Josh O'Malley back, and we've got Josh Travels as well, so yeah. I think with the calls, Discord calls might be happening again, basically. I don't know. I'm not really part of it anymore, so people call whoever they want to, and I'm not really involved. Because I'm not really involved. Because I don't really like calling people, that's why. Oh man, how antisocial. So yeah, it should be a good flight. Good old Ibiza, we've done this route before, but just thought I'd do it again. Because, you know, because it's sunny. It's nice and sunny, and might as well. Right, look at this. How nice. Right, okay, let's get our plane started up, shall we? There we go. Get the fuel pumps on. Nathan, is that Nathan? How do I pronounce that? It's Nathan, isn't it? What about the H? I don't know. Right, okay. Let's get all that on. Beacon lights, wings. Right, we'll turn them on in a bit. Get them on. Get all that on. Set up, there we go. And we'll get our units on, our biro units. No. Hang on. There we go. So autopilot as well. There we go. Oh man, yeah, it is hot. I've got a window open. I've got a fan on as well. I was like sucking on lolly ices last night as well whilst I was sleeping. I was like, that sounds so bloody bad. No, honestly, I swear to God, I had an ice pack. I had about 3 lolly ices before I went to bed. Because I knew I'd bloody roast. And yeah, it didn't make a difference. Yeah, still baking. So I like it though. I like it because it reminds me of being in Spain. So, you know, I like all the nice hot weather. Oh yeah. Like right back at home. Oh yeah, I've got face cam on as well. So, hey, hello everybody. Let's sort out the hair. Actually, the hair's looking fine. Yeah. So it's when it's like this, it's not good. You know, looking like some sort of dick. Yeah, the hair's good. Hair's looking alright, yeah. Just get it off. It's not looking that good because you just said it twice. Okay, I want to start doing flight sims, but I don't think I would have the patience. I don't have patience, so if I can do it, you can do it, you know. That's what I always say. I can do it, anyone can do it. And I'm a right bloody one. Right, okay, I think we're all good. We'll get tower to connect as well. Or ground surfaces so we can push back and stuff. Okay, we can't push back. Hang on, let me switch my game mode over to easy or whatever. And is it piloting? It's piloting, isn't it? It needs to be on easy. And I need to switch it back around to medium on runway. Right, okay. There we go. Got all the right stuff going. Yeah, Jet2 A321Neo, why not? Why not? Ooh. Yeah, so I've scheduled this early this morning. I was just like, oh, go on, I was going to do something on the 330, but I just thought, well, nice day. Everyone's going on holiday at the moment. How about we just do a Jet2? You know, Jet2 to Ibiza. Pretty good. When did I go to Ibiza, actually? I went to Ibiza about 2 years ago. I was on the Privilege, but before that, I went in 2022 on the... Oh, God. Was it the 330? Jet2 330 and came back on the Jet2 75, but I didn't record a trip report because I've flown about 5 of them before that. There's a few lagers. Would be a laugh. Oh yeah, definitely. Right, okay, can we push back now? Can we push back? Yeah, it's about a good 2.5-hour flight, so... Yeah, get ready. Right, come on. Here's the pushback tug. You go a little bit quicker. Come on. Oh, shit, I haven't aligned my IFRs. ADARs, whatever they are. IRSs. IFR, why do I call it IFR? Oh, there you are. You see a bit of T2 inside. Look at that. All the glossy seats. Not that glossy. Right, okay. Jet bridge back up. Yeah, whatever. Original thing. I don't think it even extends out to the plane when we start it from cold and dark, to be honest. It doesn't, no. You can do that, but it doesn't. It should do it automatically, to be honest, if you're going to start the aircraft cold and dark. And the movie should have like a screen. Do you want to set up this aircraft as like a PAX flight or just a repositioning? You know, so you can kind of choose. When's your next trip, Sam? I don't know. It might be Menorca. I'm looking at Menorca at the moment. Oh, they're just going to go back for old time's sake. Oh, yeah. Alright, pushing back to the right. Yeah, just give it a minute. Wait for it. Wait for it. That should be good enough. I'm just going to get the logo lights on and stuff. Nav logo lights, that should be good. Good enough. Right, okay, I think we're all good. Alright, stop the pushback automatically, doesn't it? Never pushes back properly. Always pushes back right there, like... It's not really a 90-degree angle from where I was it? It's more like 78. You know. Not great. Just mute that. Not mute it, turn it off. There we go. Right, okay, we can start the engines, thank God. There we go, engine 1. Yes, I'm live tomorrow at the airport. Apparently an Iceland Air 767 is, might be, I'm not saying definitely, but it might be departing tomorrow at around, I actually don't know. It could be any time because it diverted. Here we are. It's on the webcam. It diverted from, oh, the hair looks shite. That's better. Just, you know, yeah, an Iceland Air 76, sorry. Diverted from Paris to Manchester. It was meant to go to Paris Reykjavik, but ended up going to Manchester because of some sort of electronic problem in the cockpit or something like that. Hi Sam, new in. I'll try to get into some more future streams. Alright Logan, cheers mate. Yeah, some sort of a technical problem in the cockpit. I had to basically divert to Manchester. So it might, I don't know, it might go out early hours tomorrow morning, I don't know, in which case I won't be there. Because obviously I don't arrive at 7 o'clock. But if it departs around midday-ish, I will be able to get it. So yeah, don't know if you knew that. Bit of an interesting one. My glasses as well. What do you think? Do you think they need replaced? I think they do. Just, I don't know, they're originally my dad's, but... Oh yeah, no. No. They're fogged up. Yeah, not great. Buy a pair of Ray-Bans, you know. Whoa, what's going on there? He's flying over the airfield. You're broken. Okay. Frames are a little bit wonky. No, they're not going to stay on my head. No, get rid of them. Rubbish glasses. Oh, they're bad. I had them for about a few weeks and stood on them on accident before they fell off my head. And I walked backwards to get them. And I stood on them when I was walking back to get them. I was like, oh no. How terrible. Right, okay. Right, flaps down. Look how that guy's walking. Right, let's go. Let's taxi out. Right, we're off. Noah's here as well. Hello, Noah. Don't know where the mods are. Might be eating. Don't know. When is your next group? What is your next group? What's my next group? I don't know what you mean. Oh, here he is. Ted's here. My next group trip. I've not a clue. I don't arrange group trips. I just follow through, basically. No, literally, I just literally go. Oh yeah, I'll go, and that's it. I don't arrange group trips. Anyone who thinks, you know, I have the final say on group trips, no. I literally just go with people, and it just ends up becoming a group trip, and that's it. I don't actually arrange them. It's normally somebody else who does it. Like with Tenerife, you know, that wasn't my idea to go with Condor and all that. It was Jamie's idea, really. Whoa, slow down. Yeah, alright, Noah. How's your leg? I heard he broke his leg. Which isn't great, is it? 51 miles an hour down there. You alright today, Sam? Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. I'm just kind of going well. I'm just really hot. It's like super hot. Yeah, be careful following through, yeah. Especially on a group trip. Don't bring enough underpants. Oh, man. Whoa, frame drops. Right, okay. What can we turn off? I think we're alright, aren't we? Are the engines back into... Okay, alright. Pretty good. My what? The cast is working its magic. Oh, that's good to hear. It's very good to hear. Yeah, I just don't understand how you managed to break your leg. I mean, if you're in a high tree, I understand, but why would you be up that high? How did you get up? Because normally, if you can't get down, normally indicates you couldn't have got up, you know, so you must have been up a bloody big tree. Yeah, I've never actually broken a bone. Never. I'm quite skinny, and I've never actually broken a bone. Ever. So, yeah. Right, okay. So we're going 0.05s, are we? 0.5s? Can't get down that one. Taxiing too fast. How would you rate TUI, considering one in Menorca in a couple of weeks? I'm on one, oh sorry, in a couple of weeks, Menorca. Yeah, TUI are okay, they're just sometimes a bit delayed, and I don't know, if it just seemed to run out of a lot of like savoury stuff on the flight, you know, like sandwiches and stuff. It just seemed to run out all the time, and not have enough food on board, or whatever the most recent excuse is. Oh, that's a bit bright, isn't it? A bit low, sorry. Yeah, Jet2 are definitely better than TUI, no doubt about it, but Just TUI sometimes can be quite bad. Not as bad as they used to be though. About 2 years, 3 years ago, they were considered as bad as like Wizz Air in terms of punctuality. I'm not talking about safety there. I'm just talking about like being on time and delays and stuff, and they were quite bad about 2 or 3 years ago. But they're alright now. But we just seem to run out of like food. I find like when I was on the, that was good, wasn't it? That was really good. When I was on the Dreamliner to Tenerife, he had hardly anything. Like I know it was a flight that had no one on it back in January, and it was kind of what was I going to say? Doing the flight to get people back from Tenerife more than take people there. You know, the demand was on the way back, not on the way to Tenerife, basically. Yeah, it was like kind of not very good. Kind of sparse, you know what I mean? Just like nothing on board at all. Right, okay, yeah, I'm eager to get to Ibiza. Whoa! I'm probably gonna just take off here. Who cares? I certainly don't. Right, all of that on. Needs to turn the APU off and stuff. Oh no, get the Pro Peach back on. Windows. That's all good. Runway, turn lights, yep. And I think we're good. Right, we'll just get takeoff clearance as well. Have we got it? Speedbird, that's not us. Yeah, not Speedbird. Nightbot's there. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, obviously if you book TUI, you can't really change it. I'm not saying they're terrible, I'm just saying there are sometimes little problems, and one of the problems I've noticed, well, on my last flight with TUI, which was in January, 2nd of January or something, it was, they hardly had anything on board, you know. Are you going to say congratulations to my cousin? Your cousin? I don't know what they've done. I don't even know them. Sorry. Right, we're taking off. They're not spamming the chat. They're fine. Yeah, leave them alone. They're not doing anything wrong. Right, here we go. Take off. There we go. Elevators down. They're alright, TUI. I mean, it's up to what people want. You know, if people want the cheaper stuff, obviously, EasyJet, Ryanair. But you know, if people want a holiday, obviously it's TUI or Jet2. Personally, I don't really mind. I don't mind who I fly with now because they're all so boring. You know, it's always just 737 Max or an A320, and it's just boring for me now. That's why I don't do as many. There we go. We're up. There we go. We're up in the air. I put the flaps up early, didn't I? Very early. Can you do Warsaw? Yeah, we can do Warsaw. Is that with easy? Wizz Air? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Definitely. Have to laugh at the big. Trying to do. I haven't watched any of it. I'm sorry. I'm aware he does flight sim, but I don't watch anybody. So yeah. Sorry. I'm not that good myself, you know. So you know, there's different pedigrees of it, you know. Alright, landing lights off. We should have really put these taxi lights on takeoff, to be honest. Can you do cars next as well? Yeah, sure. Hello, Aaron. Has Aaron been here all along? He has. I've just ignored him. He said hours things, and I've just bloody ignored him because I was too busy taxiing at like 100 miles an hour. Right, let's get the map on. How was that for a takeoff? It was a bit bumpy, wasn't it? Because we hit the hump. It's always fun. Always fun when you hit the hump. Hey! Her hump. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Yeah, it is kind of boring. I don't mean to be rude, but it is quite boring. I'm sorry. I'm more interested in destinations now. But the only things I am kind of interested with aviation is doing the cool stuff. You know, like Aer Lingus to Faro. You know, from Dublin, because you can actually get on an A330 with Aer Lingus from Dublin to Faro. So that would be cool. So kind of things that are different. I don't really mean to drag on a plane that's, you know, like 7.5 and just keep doing it over and over and over again, because I've already done it. I've got so much 7.5. It's good. It'd be great to do them in America, don't get me wrong. It'd be great to do them in America and maybe Asia. I've still got a few, but in terms of, you know, 7.5s, you know, Iceland Air. How many times have we done Iceland Air 7.5? We've done it once, haven't we? I'm thinking of the 7.6, because I've only flown Iceland Air like twice, and I want to get on the max. So, you know. Oh, we got engaged. That's why I want to. Oh, we got engaged. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the message. No, I've been here 5 minutes. Went out for a meal tonight. Oh, nice for you. Went out for a meal. Ooh. When did I last go out for a meal? Weeks ago. Yeah. We only go 2 places. Oh, here we go again about food. Seem to smash it every time, Sam, but you need a Heineken? Maybe. Maybe. Well, I don't think we've got... Oh, have we got Heineken? Yeah, we have got Heineken. But I'd rather make myself a shandy. Just because it's so hot, I can't drink lager when it's this hot. I'd rather keep it refrigerated and make a shandy so it's always cool, you know what I mean? Instead of swigging the whole bottle, you know, where towards halfway through it will just be room temperature. So I'd rather make a few shandies out of it and keep the coolness. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know what I'm doing. Did I go out in Chester? Yeah, I did. It was quite funny actually. We went for a coffee in the middle of Chester. This was on Wednesday. Was it on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday or something like that. And I was just sat there. I don't like coffee that much. So I just had a Coke. I actually said Carl on it as well. Carl. And after that, we went to the lock. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember it, but some sort of bar slash trying to be restaurant on the River Dee. The Lock-in, was it the Lock-in Key or the? Oh, I can't remember. What's it called? I'll try and find the name of it. I can't remember. Let me just try and get it. Watch my speed as well. What's it called? The Lock Keeper. The Lock Keeper, that's it. It's okay. It was alright, but just, I don't know, the food is a bit bland, that's all. The chips are underdone. Undercooked. And my mum said the tuna sandwich she had, that looked quite big. She did say it was nice, but she just said the, like the cucumber on it wasn't it didn't taste very fresh and stuff, so yeah, no one was really eating them, all people were drinking and stuff, so I don't think it's really a food place. Good one. Usually I get shandy lol, but I had a nice steak with a pint of beer. Oh, get on. Coffee, how romantic. Who's the lady friend, Sam? My nan and my mum. There's a pub in Yorkshire and it's called the Cock Inn. Oh really? That's my pub. Yeah. Joking. Yeah, Chester was good, but my nan, she was thinking of getting like whatever, a roast dinner and all this, and whatever, a burger, a hamburger she calls them. Oh no, a beef burger. She doesn't call them burgers, she calls them beef burgers, because she's old fashioned. And she said, I think I might just have some chips. So she went all the way to Chester just to have a coffee and a plate of chips. So we got ice cream on the way back, and my nan went, and me and mum were laughing, saying, yeah, if Nan was there, she would just got the cone, no ice cream, and it's just a cone. You know. Oh, okay. Right, we're up in the air. Let's get the... No, I'm messing it up. Right, that's good. They're retracted. We need to be off though, don't we? off. Yeah, seatbelt signs off. That needs to stay on. That needs to come off. Okay. It's bloody hot, isn't it? I think it's about, God, 24 degrees. Yeah, 24. It was 28 before, now it's 24. I don't go Chester, it's boring. It's not all boring. It's 3 weeks tomorrow since I went Chester. Not sure when I'll go again. Possibly summer. Really windy here in Devon tonight. I live near Exeter Airport, and they are getting all the ex-Silver Airways ATRs coming in before they go to the new homes in Europe. Oh, nice. Interesting one. There's the moon. What do you think? I should get a drink or a shandy? I think I should get a shandy. We got up quick, didn't we? How long? I've only been on for about 27 minutes. Which kind of makes me think how fast did a taxi, you know. I've been in the air for about 9 minutes. Oh God, let me watch that take off. That's alright, it's quite straight. Just when I get to the hump, it's bumpy as hell, you know. Yeah, on that nose wheel, it's little crazy. I'll go in December for the Christmas markets. For £8 hot chocolate, you know. Oh no. See, I go because I like it, you know. But I never ever give any of my money to any Christmas markets. I just go, just because I enjoy it, you know. What I actually do, what I did last year, which is quite naughty really. I went down to like a Go Local shop. Went down to a Go Local, bought a few Jack Daniels and Coke, and sat in the beer area of a Christmas market and just went, you know, like, who cares? Oh, it's so funny. Naughty though. Just adjusting the light. That is far too bright for me, so it's going to have to be set a little lower. Also, I want to be able to come to the romper on Sunday. I won't be able to come to the romper on Sunday anymore. Are you fine with... Yeah, the RVP Cafe, I'm fine with that. To be honest, it's actually easier, the RVP Cafe, because that walk to the romper is a little bit precarious, especially if you're walking in a group of people, which we obviously will, because it's me, Ted and Will. It's a little dodgy, so you kind of got to walk towards the ongoing traffic. So the cars coming your way to kind of see what's going on. So there's a bit of a tip there for any young people who are walking on a road with no pavement. Always walk towards the cars as if they're coming towards you. Obviously on a road that's like 20 miles an hour. Obviously not on a bend. Don't do that. But yeah. What do you think of the new Liverpool signing, Sam? Look pretty good to me. I mean, I don't want to say anything. Yeah, it's just promising, that's all. It's just more stuff that's promising. But that's the thing. I actually think a load of clubs now will probably make loads of new signings because they'll feel under pressure because of Liverpool. And I actually think those jokers might actually win a few games next year, the next season. You know, Man United. I actually do. I reckon they'll have a few new signings in the summer, and I actually think those jokers might win a few more games. But yeah, it's just, you know, up. How does one cross a dual carriageway? No, not a dual carriageway. I'm talking about a small, like, country road. Always walk towards the oncoming traffic. You know, don't walk on the other way. I know a lot of people think that's safer, but if it's an electric car behind you and they haven't seen you, they could easily run you over. At least you can actually see a car coming towards you, as opposed to behind you, you know. That's what I was taught, anyway. I mean, you can say goodbye to things in the graveyard, but... Oh, no! Oh, no. I was going... That sounds familiar. Oh, no. Oh, God. Don't ask what Ted's going on about. Cheapskate, typical Scouser. Oh, we're overspeeding. No, 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 shut up. It needs to be inclined, doesn't it? And then it calms down. And then the speed slowly calms down. There we go. Just like that. We're alright. Right, what speed are we doing? Because I feel like we're going quite fast. Yeah, we are. 492 knots, everybody. That's fast. That is like really, really rubbish. Because I'm losing the light, so... I don't have a studio light anymore. I have like a bendy light. I got on like a rubber neck. Yeah, it's quite good. Looking forward to the 13th of December and the 21st of March. PL fixture. Oh, God. 492 knots, yeah. That's how fast we're going. Going quite fast. Oh, that's ground speed. True airspeed is 420. Oh, it's decreasing because... Probably put it up a little bit. There we go. I don't think I had to slow down that much. That's a bit of an overreaction, isn't it? Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're speeding up. We're on a semi-fast route. Five 0 Sunderland. Oh no. I mean, Newcastle are a strong side. I've always said it. Newcastle are quite good. They're like Brighton. Brighton are a good team. You know, strong in defence. They just like go from whatever to attack really quickly. Defence to attack. That's it. Quite good. Like Liverpool. Sometimes when it suits them. But I do think Liverpool do need some new players. If we can get that Nunez off, that would be brilliant. I think you should do a a stream south side, away from those tools in the box. Maybe. There's loads of people stream at south side. That's the thing. No, I'm not. I just don't want to be part of that. You know, I'd rather do my thing. And plus, it would have been easier to do that 2 years ago, but I've literally got people who dedicate their whole week and look forward to their whole week, throughout the whole week, sorry, to see me on a Saturday at the RVP, so I don't really want to let other people down. So, yeah, sorry. Do you think planes? Could do. That's the thing, everyone thinks I know Simon, but I'm not actually that good mates with him. We're actually worst enemy, you know. No, we are good mates, but I don't know him that well. You know, I'm not like someone who, whatever, has a beer with him every weekend and stuff. Because I know he talks quite highly of me sometimes. Sometimes. And here it's mutual as well. But no, honestly, you know, we get on, and that's it. I mean, I don't want to even say I only get on with about 3 streamers, because it's not really getting on. It's more just knowing of them and having a chat with them. You know, I'm not saying I don't like the others. It's just that I've communicated with 3 others. But it's not like, oh, I'm mates with 3 streamers and I hate all the other 5. It's nothing like that. It's just I just happen to be a little bit more communicative. Forget it. Talkative with these other 2 or 3, whatever. And who was that, you might ask? I don't even know. No, Simon, Becky, Live Aviation or something, and Blue Sky. I'm Flight, kind of. I don't really know any of them, so I just take them as I find them. Yeah, that's it. I'm a little busy to kind of have loads of friendships and stuff. Do loads of things outside the airport with people I hardly know, because that's not my whole life, you know. It's my life 1 day a week, and that's a Saturday, you know. So I don't know them like friends. It's just I've just communicated with them. I can't speak tonight, can I? I cannot speak. I've been wiped out by the heat. Anyway, I'm gonna get Shandy. What about my videos? Yeah, I'm talking about like... Oh, this is going to sound so bad, innit? You know, like proper, you know, main streamers, people who, you know, are well known around the airport. You know, I'm not talking about you know, people who are kind of getting started and all that, because there's probably loads of them. You know, best of lucks to them. You know, there's loads of people on Instagram and who stream, and TikTok who stream, and I don't know them, so it's just about the platform. But yeah, I'm good mates with Ted. Oh yeah, I'd say I'm better mates with Ted than other streamers combined, because I actually know him, you know, whereas these other streamers, it's just in passing, you know what I mean? And they just go, hey, you know, you're right, and all that, and that's it. That's nothing to it. It's just people you pass. It's like someone you see in your local pub. You wouldn't say you're mates with them, you just say, oh, I know of them, you know. Whereas the others, I've never met them. I've never met Simon Lowe, Mac Aviation, never really met Airliners Alive, never met any of them. So I don't know them. All that, drones and planes, never met them. But the other three, I know of them because I've met them, but I'm not saying I'm best of mates with them, because obviously they're not people I hang around with. I mean, last time I saw Simon from Think Planes was about a year ago. So, you know, it's just like that. Oh shit, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Oh, he's put the link in, that's what I just clicked on. Yeah, I'll have a few beers, yeah, a few beers. What are your thoughts on the A321Neo? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty strong aircraft, you know. Seems to be doing quite well. Hi Sam and everyone, sorry I can't join tonight as I'm out. Oh, he's out in Manchester. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Martin. Take care. What time are you arriving? I wonder. Yeah, we're getting there quick, aren't we? No messing around in this stream. Trying to make up time for my 5-minute delay towards the start of the stream, because I was setting up my microphone. That's always the thing, because I unplug it every time I'm not live, because at night when my computer's gone on standby, it blinks and stuff, and it really annoys me. So I just go, I'll get lost, you know? And then when I go streaming, I'm like, oh, I can't hear my, oh, it's not on, you know. So I do a little thing. What's my cruise altitude? 24,000. It should be a little higher, to be honest. Should be around 33 for a Neo, something like that. Your two's banter would be funny with Simon. Oh yeah, oh definitely, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I like Simon. Yeah, I've known him for about 3 years now, because he's messaging me a lot about 3 years ago, when obviously when I was streaming a lot at Manchester, and a lot of views were coming in because no one else was live. It's very much a saturated market now. But yeah, I mean, he was messaging me a lot and going, hey, you know these people, I'm like, no, I don't know any of them and stuff. So he was kind of he was on my side basically, you know, for any little bureaucrats that were trying to, you know, invade my stream and stuff. So he was trying to, you know, he was on my side. So he's the good guy, you know. He was on my side anyway, because there were some people who have been a little difficult. Because that's what happens. The more views you get little people who are like, it's like supporting a football club, isn't it? It's like, oh, I don't like him because, and they get other mates on, and then you got to kick them off. So, and then you kick them off, and then it's like basically driving a petrol tank into a petrol station. Literally, just blows up like dynamite, then, and it's like, yeah, gets really bitchy. So, you know, I did have people. This is going to sound terrible, but I always find Simon Lowe. Oh god. Yeah, it's just his style. I wouldn't say it's boring. I'm just saying it's his style. You know, it's just the way he chooses to come across on the internet. That's up to him. I will watch it. You know, I will watch it, but I don't really watch many people. So, but if he's on and something interesting is coming in, I like his stuff. I wouldn't say I find him boring. It's just his style. It's just the way he wants to do things, and that's up to him. How many A321Neos Jet2 going to have? I don't know. About 31, I think. Hang on, no. I think they placed an order of 200, but I don't know if they've got 31 now. I'm not sure. They can't have 31. maybe 21 at best, but 21. But they've ordered something like 200, and that's what a pilot told me about a few years ago. Oh yeah, we've ordered 200 A321Neos and deliveries and stuff with Airbus. I'd love to come, Ted, but I'm at a barbecue tomorrow. Staying over, so... Oh yeah, he's at a barbecue. Oh yeah. Let's do a pub quiz with Martin and Will. A pub quiz? Where? Where does a pub quiz on a Sunday night around Manchester Airport? I don't think the Romper do that. I don't mean to sound snobbish here, but I think the Romper are a little bit more classy, you know, than quizzes, like a pub quiz place, you know, because pub quizzes are kind of for the proper ale places, you know. I think the Romper's a restaurant, not really a bar or a pub. Yeah, you know, that's what they do, the Romper. So I don't think they're really into pub quizzes or, you know, bingo Wednesday or something like that, or karaoke Saturday. You know, I don't think that's sort of a Romper sort of place. I'm not saying you were saying it was, but yeah, obviously have to meet in the middle, because obviously I'm Liverpool area, well, Merseyside area, Wirral, and obviously Ted is Manchester side, so I'd have to meet in the middle somewhere, you know. If I can make it, I will. Is that meant to be some sort of joke? At my local pub. Where's his local pub? He's 15 years of age, he can't go out drinking. I know he said when he's older, whatever. So yeah, on the 4th of July I get a little tour around my new school apparently, yeah, so pretty good. I might be working in a youth club as well. Yeah, during the summer. This place called The Hive in Birkenhead, and I might be just helping out there, music and art, and helping out there. And then obviously I've got a course starting in September. I've got teacher assistant training. Teacher assistant training. So I'm on to being a teacher basically. So Sir Lockett, it's what I want to do. Actually, I sat down right when I was at the girls' school, and I was in Learning for Life lesson. I just looked around me. I just thought, okay, challenging environments. Okay, when they've got a supply in, it's like hell. It's horrible. But if I'm helping them and stuff, because I actually managed to help a couple of them, and they managed to were engaged and got the work done. I was like, if I'm helping people, and you don't know what background they've come from, and you may have whatever made their day better or whatever just by your charm or whatever, you've helped them, you know, trade off a bit of knowledge of what I do with the aviation stuff. Isn't that brilliant? You know, isn't that great? I know it can be a challenge, because trust me, I've seen it. I've seen them throwing the books out the window, and me thinking, I wish you'd go with it, you know. But yeah, that's brilliant. That's kind of what I want to do. So I don't really want to do anything with travel and tourism anymore. I've made my mind up. Do enough of it here on this channel, and I'm happy with that. Don't want to be a pilot. I want to get into the teaching profession. That's all I've ever done. All I've ever known in the last 3 years is working in schools. If it's helping out with caretaking, kind of under somebody's wing of, you know, helping out in a primary school or helping out somewhere like that. So that's what I want to do. Just don't have me in the cooking class. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to make a cake and I've come out of a bloody lasagna, you know. BA fleet getting really old and not really any future. BA's fleet. Yeah. They have got free. Are you talking about 777s and stuff like that? Do you know any of the girls at the school, the old school you were into planes that might be interested in meeting? No! I barely know any of their names, you know. Oh my god. You can't really go down to their level like that as well, because you've got to really be helping them with their lesson, not, you know, trying to become mates with them and saying, oh, you know, planes and all that. I'm into planes and stuff like that. I did get ahead of myself one day because I was taking pictures of the food they made, and I had all the, you know, the techniques, right, you know, like portrait, landscape, for all the sort of stuff. One girl said, oh, he's got the right techniques and all that, and I'm like, do you do photography? And she said, yeah, I'm a photography student. And I was like, clearly you know what I'm doing then. And she was like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I just said I do photography at Manchester Airport every Saturday. And she was like, oh, that's really cool. And that was it. That was probably the most conversation I ever had with any of them. And that was it. In terms of anything outside the curriculum. And that was it. And I was like, well, you know. She's like, oh, I'm into landscape photography. And I'm like, and then I walked off. And that was it. Got me pictures of the cakes and stuff and whatever pasta they were making. And then printed it out and gave it to the teacher. That was my job, basically. But yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do, though. BA Fleet in general. Gatwick BA Fleet 777, what do you reckon they will replace them? They might replace them with A330. Oh, no. Probably if it's Dreamliner, but probably have more Dreamliner orders. So that anyone who's type rated on a 787. Sorry, a 777 will go to a 787 because it's a similar cockpit design, isn't it? You know, so it's like a no-brainer. There's no point training 777 pilots who have a type rating on that to go to Airbus. Loads of money, loads of hassle, not worth it. So they'll just go 777 to 78. Just makes more sense. And that's what will happen. What time are you coming? Oh god, I forgot he was coming. Oh god. 10:30, Ian. Yeah, get ready for some Ian Meadows tomorrow. Because he's coming and he's going to come after you as well. If he doesn't get his burger, he'll be coming after you. Definitely. Right, I'm going to go and get a shandy because I want one. I'll just... I think we're okay, actually, for speed. I don't think anything needs to be tweaked down or anything. Yeah, we're alright. Not overspeeding. We're going 502 ground speed. That's in knots, by the way. 10:30, so 12 o'clock then. Yeah. I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, but Boeing are in some trouble, aren't they? Yeah, well... I don't mean that really matters, to be honest with. If they've already got the order, I don't mean they can cancel them. I'm not sure. I'm going to try and fix these glasses as well, because my glasses I've stepped on them before and I've bent the rim. What have I done? Are they actually crooked? They're not great, are they? They won't stay on my head though. I stood on them before, they fell off my head, fell off the back of my head. I turned back round to get them and I stood on them. So that's what happened there. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Oh my god, guys, it's so hot. I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm sorry. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, imagine. Oh my god. Oh, dearie me. Oh, right, okay. I'm just looking at all these comments. Oh my god. What's this? Yeah, Sam's abandoned us. He's never coming back. Is that your arrival because your car won't take your weight? Oh, this is brilliant. 787S9 to replace the 777s? Yeah, probably. Yeah, but Sam's about. Have you read that? No personal questions, please. You won't bump into me. I'm scared the tyres will deflate. Oh my god. What's next after the A380, 340 and 747? Any company going to build another 400? I don't think so. I don't think. They might do for cargo stuff. I think I did hear someone. Now this is about 5 years ago, so don't listen to me. But I did hear is either Airbus or Boeing were looking at some sort of 4-engined monstrosity or contraption for just cargo. I don't know. 5 years ago, no word about it. Probably won't happen. So don't even listen to me. TG, what do you mean? Oh no, I forgot he's coming. No comment. And I gotta get my little Indian arrived. What? Okay. Hope that's food, mate. Look at that. I just poured myself a shandy in the... Oh, have you seen this as well? So it's a Heineken shandy, right? And look at this. Look at that. Can you see that? In a Heineken, like oldie worldy kind of mug. It's a pint. It's a pint mug, but you see that's got a little windmill on it. It's got a canal. How authentic is that? How nice is that? And you know what? I don't even know where I got it from. And that's the thing. I definitely bought it, but I can't remember where I got it from. It's definitely not Amsterdam because I've had it for about 6-7 years. It's just coincidence, you know. I won't bother coming then. Oh no! Oh, poor Ian. He won't. He can't come because he's been offended on the internet. No, how sad. Oh, Ian. Oh. We'll see him tomorrow anyway. He'll come either way, you know. Anyway, sorry. It's a hard-nosed channel. Yeah, like it or my way over highway, innit? Yeah, how nice is that? It's quite good. So if I ever have a Heineken, a pint of Heineken, I either drink it from the glass or from this. If I have a shandy, obviously I'll have it from this because it's just quality, isn't it? Absolute quality. Yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Put that back on. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's been a good week. It's been hot. I've been everywhere. Been to Chester today. Went to Chester today. I think I went to Chester yesterday as well. Basically, I bought something for my phone, and it didn't work. Basically, it was some sort of cable that would connect. Didn't work because it doesn't support the version, or it was made years ago, and they were like, oh, I don't know why we still sell it, to be honest. And I just look at them. This is what I do in the Apple store. I just look at them and go, again, just wasting my time. Because normally when I go in there, I normally end up sending it back anyway, because half the stuff just is overpriced. And this is what I do as well. And this is what I did at the RVP once, which is naughty. Buy a model physically, in person, buy it, and then go online when I get home, look at the exact same model and think, oh, it's cheaper. It's cheaper online. I wonder if I can manufacture some sort of story for why the one I bought at the shop broke. So I get really creative. So I have like a ready-made excuse for when I walk in the shop and go, yeah, basically the cat was sick all over it, doesn't work anymore. I was sick on it, my mum was sick on it. Yeah, basically it doesn't work anymore, and the box doesn't fit. So maybe you might have a manufacturing product, it doesn't fit anymore, and that's it. You know, it got crushed on the train. The train was overcrowded, and the box got squished. And yeah, you know, on the way back, you know, from Liverpool the other day, doesn't work anymore. You know, completely betraying Merseyrail's fault. Yeah, doesn't work anymore. So I have like a ready-made excuse basically. I cook it in the oven, like a ready-made meal, and I serve it to them, and I'm in the Apple store like, yeah, it doesn't work anymore. And it's A, B, C, D, you know. Oh god. Probably stole it from Tenerife. Oh, what's this? Saw some video, what? Ah, yeah. Someone's telling me they like my, my YouTube shorts from before with the blur music on. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. Yeah. So I had to go to Liverpool twice in the last 2 days. I went to Chester on Wednesday, so I've been Chester, Liverpool twice. Start of the week I was looking at the youth club place. Yeah, so I might be going to a youth club. Yeah, I was looking at bar work as well. I was thinking bar work. Might be looking at bar work or the youth club. I can't do both because it's just crazy. But, you know, all that. But it's either one or the other, and I'm looking at it. So. Ah, that shandy is just right as well. I've done because what I normally do, I put the lemonade in first, and then I put the alcohol in. So I fill it with 30% lemonade, and then obviously 70%. Well, maybe 68% alcohol, because obviously I don't want it to overspill, you know, the head and end up on the new carpet. So. How particular is that? Jesus Christ! That is like measurements. That is a grafter. Oh yeah, that is impressive. Percentage skills, you know, to the far and wide. How about the Airbnb in Bebington? No, doesn't exist. Do they actually do Airbnb in Bebington? Stay at my house. Yeah. I think anyone can do an Airbnb nowadays. My mum and dad were looking at an Airbnb years ago, but not renting somewhere, but looking at somewhere to whatever. I think it was in France or something. 2018 autumn, they were looking at Amsterdam or south of France, an Airbnb there. It just didn't happen because my sister ended up moving schools. Oh, I can't remember, or something happened, so it just didn't happen basically. Didn't end up happening. Yeah. I posted a pic on Discord with the paddling pool. Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, very funny. Yeah. Yeah, how's Blackpool, Ian? I bet there's a lot of people there today. It's it's a Friday night now. Loads of people will be on the drink, and I mean loads. You know, because it's sunny. You know, it's kind of around payday, isn't it? So. Quite a lot of people will be probably getting lathered. Yeah, and I'm home. Look at that, I'm home. Normally on a Friday night I'm normally out. Yeah, normally. I go to my local pub and kind of hang out there and stuff and speak to people and talk to people for about 5 hours and just go. At the end of the night I'm just like, gotta go home, lads. No, I'm not. But you know, quite fucked up. You can do bar work, you'd end up upsetting someone and getting punched. True, yeah. What's the difference with the Neos and normal Neos? You mean the CEOs? Well, the Neos have bigger engines. What happened there? And the CEOs have the little engines, but I know that doesn't really help, but it's a little back bit. If I can zoom in and show people, hang on, that would be good. Hang on, let me zoom in. So basically, I need like a little pointer, don't I, for the OBS? I wonder if I can make one, like a little pointer. It'd be good if you could do that, actually, a little pointer, so you can point to things on your stream. Just looks a bit tacky, but anyway. The engine cowling at the back on the Neo, it's got like these little I never like little I don't know what you call them, like little horns, little horns that poke out the back of it. See it? It's like a little canoe, isn't it? Like a little canoe or like a little tongue, and it hangs out the bottom of it. And have I got an arrow to show? If I've got a PNG of an arrow, that's perfect, because I can point. I don't think I have. Let me just get a PNG of an arrow, and then I can show people what I mean. Right. Just give us a minute. I just need a pointer. I need like a pointing stick. Yeah, so get that. Thank you. Okay. Right, how big is this bastard? Oh, there it is. It's up there. Right, okay, here we go. Look, here's my arrow. See my arrow? I just need to rotate it though. And shrink it. There we go. So, basically, just here, where the arrow's pointing, there's like a little, there you are, like that. So just there's like a little thing that pokes out. And that's how you can kind of tell between them. Obviously side on, it's kind of hard when it's like this. Well, the engines are bigger, that's one of the big giveaways, but you can kind of see it when it's like that. There's like a little canoe that hangs out with like a little tongue underneath the cowling of the engine, where the exhaust is. That's how you can tell whether it's in here or not. And just generally the kind of a chrome wrap around it and the colour you can kind of tell as well. So yeah, that's how you can tell. And that's the end of the arrow. That's quite good actually. I need like a little pointer, you know, when people are doing like a university lecture and they've got like a little pointer and I need something like that. That'd be really good. Right, okay. Let's get that to 50%. There we go. That's pretty good. So it's not the shark, no, because some COs have sharklets as well. So never use sharklets as a reference point, because it can be really ambiguous. More air induction to the Neo and more fuel efficiency on the Neos. Yeah, true. So that's kind of like the technical and statistical facts, but in terms of identification, it's normally the engine. Definitely, it's not. It's not any bigger or anything. There's no difference to the tail like the Max. It is all just the engine. You need to look at the engine. The wing isn't any bigger. It's just the engine. I'm sure there is some slight little differences, like maybe like underneath it. But from what I can tell, from 5 years of looking at them, it's normally the engine you can tell. I see you haven't got your strobes on. Have I not got my strobes on? I thought I had my strobes on. No, strobes are on. Strobes are definitely on. Hello, very much. Hello, very much. How are you today? Yeah, we're good. Got Ryanair passing us. Whilst I'm tucking into a shandy. I had an Indian takeaway tonight. We have a takeaway every Friday night. And that's basically that. Did I have something on Tuesday night? Oh, I ordered myself something because I couldn't be arsed cooking. Yeah, I ordered a ramen. There you are, I'll get a picture of it on screen. See what you guys think. It's Mexican anyway. A ramen bowl. Noodle bowl. It's quite good. It's quite nice. That's the thing. I only have a Mexican takeaway once a month now. I used to have them like once a week or twice a week, but I just looked at the price of it and just thought it's silly. It's just because I'm lazy and I was editing and I just thought, oh, I can't be arsed cooking, or my mum and dad were out or whatever, still working, and it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Just thought, oh, the Mexican place is open now. I'll just order something and get it. The definition of fucking lazy. That. Anyway, where is it? The ramen bowl. Yeah, so this is what I had from the Mexican place. I don't know how we got to that. Hang on, look at that. How good is that? Does that look quite nice? It looks like it's sick. Yeah, it's quite nice. Let's just put the saturation up a little bit. Makes it look a little bit better. There you go. Yeah, so it's like cheese, ramen noodles, ramen beef, loads of like don't know what the pink stuff on top of it is. I think it's, oh, what is it? Radish? Is it radish? I think it's radish. Very nice, actually. Very nice. £12, but honestly, it could serve about like 3 people. I never finish it. But yeah, good old Mexican food. I don't know how we got onto that subject, actually. That is rather concerning. Because I was talking about my Indian takeaway. Okay. Oh, slight differences to the APU exit as well. Ah, I didn't even know. Didn't even know that. Yeah, it's nice to have Simon in here today. Simon Brackett. That's the wrong name. I don't think I recognise his name, bro. It rings a bell, but he said he was a lurker, so I'm not, 100%, familiar with it. Takeaways in the southwest are shite. You were lucky up north. Yeah, they are quite good. I mean, the only places we go now is our local tandoori place, which is pretty good, and the Mexican place, and that's it. And that's normally me who orders from there, not normally anyone else. So yeah, we just only go to 2 places. We used to go to Hungary's fish and chip shop, but they take the mick of the prices. Chicken fried rice used to be £3.50. Small chicken fried rice, £3.50 in 2020, just after the lockdown. Don't know what it was before that, because I actually didn't have an account back then. I used to give all my YouTube money to my dad, and he would kind of like give it to me in cash form. Very childish. Probably should have grown up a little bit more around 17, because most 17-year-olds now do have a bank. Or a credit card or some sort of debit card. Not a credit card at that age, for God's sake. Yeah, I think I did have a credit card in. Oh no, I definitely had not a credit card. I had a debit card in 2018, and then basically I didn't want it anymore because I thought I was spending it irrationally. Right, compared to now. Right, I actually thought I was spending it irrationally. So I thought, ooh, 20 quid a week. Nah, I'm not having that. It's about saving, isn't it? So then I went to Santander because I thought I could get better interest rates, which basically takes years to build up, and I just thought it was straight away. I just thought it was like instant money like that, like it would grow off the trees. Completely pathetic. So I basically ditched the whole having any form of digital currency, and just went all cash for about a year throughout 2019, and then during the lockdown, and then I'd say around April 2020 finally signed up with First Direct, or was it Lloyd's? I think it was Lloyd's, and then in the summer of 2020 I went First Direct because I was old enough, because I was 18, and you've got to be 18 to have a First Direct bank account. So I went from Santander savings account, and then Lloyd's, and then First Direct, and that was it, and that's basically it. But honestly, kind of crazy, and I can't even remember what the original story was about. Can't even remember. But yeah, that was kind of that. But I didn't spend much back then, but just couldn't be asked with an account. What led me to talk about credit cards and debit cards? Oh my god, I can't even remember. My memory is so bad nowadays, honestly. I'm gonna have to go back on my own stream to find out what I was talking about originally. I literally can't remember. That was it, about the chicken fried rice. We got there in the end. Yeah, so £3 something for the chicken fried rice. And then there's France underneath me. Oh yeah, this. Hey, hello. Bonjour. And I'd say in 2022 we put up to £5, and then 2024 we put up to £6, and now it's £7.50. So I've just gone, go away. I'm not having any of that. And that's the only thing I ordered from there, because I don't really like fish and chips that much. Honestly, I don't really like fish and chips. There's only one fish and chip place I like. and I'll never get to go back there again. And it was my secondary school, and that was it. Literally my secondary school. So yeah, because the fish was just, I don't know what it was, and it was cod or haddock, but it was just the way it was like, oh, fantastic. The fish was just spot on, absolutely spot on. And I've never had fish like that since, so I don't know what they used, I don't know what fish it was. I didn't even bother to ask because I just thought it was embarrassing back then, but seriously, that was the stuff, you know. And there is a place in Liverpool that do good fish and chips, but on the Albert Dock, but yeah, I don't know, it's massive portions, I don't know, quite expensive, massive portions that you're never going to finish, so yeah, it's kind of that. But no, I mean, the only takeaway places I get now is, I mean, I don't like Domino's. Mum and Dad order Domino's. I don't like it. I don't like Domino's pizza. Hate it. I'll either have an Indian, Chinese, but the Chinese place in our area has gone downhill massively, or Mexican. So it's either tandoori or Mexican. And apparently, the funny thing about tandoori and Mexican food is they're very similar. Indian food and Mexican food, they're actually, in terms of how they're prepared, very, very similar. Your next flight to Warsaw? Yeah, we will do. Next flight to Warsaw. We've got a very nice restaurant in Soros, where I live. Nice. Mason Turley. Hello, mate. Football, his name is. Doner kebab down here. £12 for a small. It's ridiculous. I don't even like doner kebabs. That special fried rice from Chinese last week, £11.50. What's the current flight time till landing? I'd say 1 hour 20 minutes probably. Yeah, just 1 hour shy of 1 hour 20. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind a good takeaway, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm really fussy about takeaway. Really fussy. It's either two places, and if it's any other places, I'm not interested. Literally, because I know the food's rubbish. If it's from a chain, I'm not interested. If it's from, because my sister works in Nando's, gets a 40% discount. I hardly order anything because I don't like any of the stuff from Nando's. I just see it as really expensive pub and grub, but you can get quite easily at a Royal Oak or something. So that's Nando's for me. Okay, maybe the chicken wrap or whatever, or the chicken burger is quite nice, but apart from that, I mean, I've virtually had everything on the Nando's menu. It was only like last year or maybe 2 years ago, I actually said on the stream a while ago, I've never been to Nando's in my life. I've been to quite a lot of them. I hate McDonald's, only like drinks. KFC, if it got shut tomorrow, I literally wouldn't care. Subway, not fussed. Greg's, really not fussed. But their coffee's nice. Starbucks, Costa, not interested. You could stick a bomb under it and I wouldn't care. But there's loads of places now. There's like, yeah, obviously Burger King. Burger King, I'll do it when I travel, and that's it. I've only ever had Burger King in Spain, and that's it. Pizza Hut, nah, not really a fan. Maybe, you know, Domino's, no, don't like it. I see it for what it is. It's rubbish. There's one called Popeyes, never had it. Chick-fil-A, never had that. What's another one? Can't remember. What's it called? Another chicken place. Can't remember what it's called now. I can't remember what it's called. Slim Chickens. That's okay. Literally. Burger King is horrible. Yeah, Burger King's really expensive. I hate McDonald's. KFC has gone really downhill as well. I don't like any of them, honestly. I can't remember when last I had a KFC, probably about a year ago. And I think I was literally just popping in because it was convenience, right? I just popped in, just thought, well, I'll go on. I literally just ended up. It was one of those things I wasn't going to pop in anyway, but I literally just, my brain just went, oh, just go through the door. It was kind of one of them. It's like, oh, I'm in here now. So I just ordered popcorn chicken and 3 pieces of boneless chicken. I was like, it's really salty, and it's just like, what are they making up for? And I was looking around, and I just thought, this chicken smells funny. And that was it. It was in the bin, and that's it. I was like, not going back. But yeah, I'm very fussy. I only go places that are really good. That's the thing. I mean, I wouldn't even do it on holiday, you know. Like, I think I did pop into McDonald's once in Tenerife, right? In just before you get to Los Cristianos, right? So it's kind of like on that bay area, where just as if you're going to go towards, oh God, where is it? Under the bridge, you know, under that famous bridge where all the connection cuts out. Yeah, so it's kind of just before there's like a McDonald's and stuff like that, and loads of, there's like a little terrace where there's loads of bars, and if you turn right as if you're heading away from Los Cris, there's the Golden Mile, and if you head left, there's obviously what's it called? Costa del Beach area or something like that, can't remember. Quite a nice beach, and popped in there, couldn't use the toilet. I just wanted to have a leak. That was it. I just wanted to have a wee. And they were like, "Oh no, you've got to have a code, so you've got to pay." And I was like, "Oh, I'll just get some chips." These chips are horrible in the bin, honestly. So it's amazing how it's like a global effort for McDonald's to always have the chips not hot, not lukewarm, but cold. I mean, I don't know how the communication is that, you know, that articulate. You know what I mean? They just managed to get the chips cold globally. I mean, that takes some, you know, getting that right globally for the chips to always be cold. I don't know how they manage it. It's amazing. That is serious dedication. You know what I mean? Just to keep the chips cold. No matter what McDonald's you're on in the world, always the chips will be cold. That is striving for perfection, that, isn't it? Really is. Yeah, so, yeah. Have you ever crashed mid-flight? What, in Flight Sim? No. Five Guys is good, but you pay for the quality. I've never actually had Five Guys. I forgot about that one. Hi, my name is Natalia Turley. Okay, we've got two people called basically the same name here, or the second, whatever. Second name. Are you on real weather? Winds time? Real weather. I don't think we are. Hang on, I can check. Live. It says live weather. We're not on real time though. So this may have been the time earlier today, so therefore it won't be real weather. McDonald's chips are very good as they put the best salt on them. Yeah, no, I'm not into any of them, to be honest. I don't like it. I have no time for any of them. You just have to look at the sort of people that go in there, and it's just kids, you know. They won't know what a good restaurant looks like on a month and Sundays, you know. They will never ever know, and that's why we go in there, because it's just familiar. They've been going there since they were 3, having happy meals, and that's it. Where did Ian go? Yeah, please no spam. Only ends up going one way and you end up getting timed out. That's what's happened. HDR. No, it's Nightbot. I was just reading the message from Nightbot. Oh my god, that's what it's become. Yeah, no spam in chat. It only ends up going one way. What's that down there? Looks like there's been a fire. Doesn't it? This looks like there's been a forest fire. There's map data. You can tell I'm hot, can't you? It's like, I'll just set that light down a little bit. Yeah, I don't have a studio light anymore. I just use this, literally, and once it's gone off, that's it. That's what happens when the light's off. It doesn't look great, does it? It's rubbish. Just have it on the lower setting as the, you know, don't need as much light. In fact, no, we've lost the light, so I should need more light, but there's so much light on the screen, it kind of makes up for that. You know what I mean? KFC chips are very bad. The only good thing is the chicken. True. Very true. Very true indeed. Oh my god, how hot is it in this room? It's always hotter in this room because, oh, I've got all the windows open, but basically my... Hang on, how does it work? No. No, that was in my old house. I used to get the afternoon sun in my old house and it was roasting. But in this house I get the morning sun. I actually don't know how it gets this hot in this room. I actually don't know. Probably all the computers. I mean, think about it. Got that screen. The fidelity on that is ridiculous. That screen, which is 1080, kind of, you know, 70 hertz, I think. Which is, it's curved, it's quite big. Can't actually remember how many inches it is. Is it 32 inch? 32 inch. But the Xbox, which is kind of cool, actually. You know, it's quite cool. I don't know. I actually don't know how my room gets so hot. I think it's just everywhere. I think it might be something to do with the circulation. I don't know. I've got a window open. I should really put the other window open, but then I'm going to get spiders in. But that's the thing. The outside temperature is probably just as warm as this room. So, I don't know. I've got a fan going though. I have got a fan going. I'm actually thinking of getting air conditioning fitted in my room. I know, my room's been painted, but I'm thinking of getting LED lights in the ceiling, right? Not like strips, literally fitted into the ceiling, right? That instead of having a light bulb up there, I know you can't see it. I just turn on strip lights basically. I'm thinking of having some sort of thing near my bed so I can control stuff. Honestly, it's ridiculous, but I've thought it all through. It might work, but the cost is like in the 3,000s, but I want it. Don't know why, because I'm bloody entitled. I'm thinking of having... That was it. I was thinking of getting air conditioning fitted underneath my desk, so when I'm streaming, it's nice and cool. You know, it's like nice and cool. So when I walk off, I'll have like ice blocks on my leg, and I'll be like, walking off like that. I was thinking of getting aircon fitted though. I don't know. The cost is going to go into like ridiculous, but I want it done. Yeah, sit in a washing up bowl or water works perfectly. Yeah, just sit there like. I love hot weather with loads of wind. Oh yeah, nice, you know, air, fresh air. Yeah, I've had none of that today. I mean, that's the thing. It's been I like this to come back up. It's been really weird today. It's been overcast in my area, but literally it's been like an oven. Literally, the outside temperature has been like stifling, like literally. Well, in my area anyway, because where I live, it's really flat where I am, so it's I don't know, it's just the flatness of it makes it super hot. It's like really flat in my area. It looks like Vegas or somewhere. Honestly, sometimes it is so flat, and then kind of when you go further down the road, it's a little bit more hilly, so it's a little bit cooler. I don't know how that works. Maybe because it's a little higher. I don't know, but kind of weird. I didn't even know what that is. Alsapin shampoo is the best. If I pronounced that right, have I pronounced it wrong? I have seen your messages, but I can't speak. I've seen your messages, Mason. I've seen them. I've read them. Yeah, a couple of us will be moaning about the rain. This is the thing with British people. Moan about the cold in the winter. Go on about the fuel thing. Moan about it being too rainy, and in the spring they moan about it being it's too when are we gonna get nice weather, nice sunny weather, and eventually we have one day of nice weather, and then we get another day of nice weather, and they're like, oh, this is nice, and we get another day of nice weather. All of a sudden it's a heat wave, and the roads are gonna melt, and the trees are gonna set on fire, and the buildings are gonna, you know, burn up, and all this. It's like British society is probably the most lily-livered, pathetic, mollycoddled culture in the world. Honestly, we just can't cope with anything. Honestly, and I'm a British person, but I just look at it and go, well, okay, I'm moaning now that it's hot, but I just get on with it, you know. I was walking around today in Liverpool, literally sweating buckets. Honestly, I was like fully drenched in sweat because it was so hot and it was a city. And I've just come off a train that had no aircon. But I didn't moan. I didn't moan to Merseyrail. I didn't moan to other people. I didn't go onto Facebook and put all my anger on there like some people do for some reason nowadays. I just got on with it. I just got on with it, and that was it. And I've come home and moaned about it. Hey. Can you grab a camera? No, I'm not doing any of that. Blame it on Starmer. Yeah, it's easier to, isn't it? It's blue shampoo. Oh, okay. Blue shampoo. Well, it makes you feel cooler. I've never heard of that. There we are. Joining. Sam's moaning about trains. Yes, that's it. I am. I'm not moaning about trains. They were fine. Just that the Merseyrail train today to Liverpool had no aircon, and it was hot. Honestly, I was sweating fully, and I don't normally do that actually. And I was like, am I actually really unhealthy at the moment? Because normally people who sweat loads are really unhealthy. I was just thinking, oh dear. But the train was literally packed going to Liverpool, and I don't know why it was packed. It was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was packed. And I was like, do people not work on Fridays? But it is packed. But the train was fully, basically, it was like virus central, honestly. And then on the way back, because it was running late, we had to stop at Birkenhead Central, and they said, oh, we're doing a semi-fast route from here to Hooton, so we won't be stopping at Green Lane, Rock Ferry, Bebington, Port Sunlight, Spittle, Bromborough, Eastham. So it's going to be a semi-fast route, and I just thought semi-fast route or something like that, semi super speed route. I just thought, just say you're not stopping. Why do you have to have this silly name for it? Oh yeah, I'm due a haircut. Oh yeah. Well, I'm actually growing out at the moment. Well, what my plan is to kind of grow out a little bit more, just to experiment. You know, cut the fringe. I was actually trying to cut it the other night. I just thought, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to leave it alone. And that was it. Anyway, I'm nervous now. I've been insulted. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm growing it like Daniel Craig. Oh man, but yeah, it was hot in Liverpool, but I didn't moan about it. I'm sweating at the moment, but hey, you seen this by the way? Aaron, has Aaron seen this? My Heineken mug. I am a mug, but this just proves I'm even more than. Yeah, pretty, and I have not a clue where I got it from. I think I mentioned it years ago. And I can't remember where we got it from. I actually don't know. Yeah. Yeah, mate, I moaned, but I don't care. Today's been a great day. It has been a great day today. Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been lovely. I sat out before, like, enjoying the weather. Had a call with Carl. Had a little cider, and then went home. And then set up this thing. And now I'm just charging my thing for tomorrow. Someone say Heineken. Oh yeah. See, that's the thing. We've got the I don't know, what is it? Is it 1 litre, 2 litres? I don't, the 1 litre bottle anyway. The really big one. I think it's 1 litre. Is it 1 litre? I don't know. Or 1.5 litres. I don't know. But it's one of the big. It's not like the little pint sized one. It's like 2 pints virtually in there. And I just put it in the fridge because I keep it cool and I make a shandy out of it. It just makes more sense. I can actually top it to the top of the rim, and then when I have another one, it's cool, basically. So I'm not having a whole pint that goes room temperature, because obviously I drink a pint slower than I do a shandy. Obviously, that's just science, that, isn't it? There's more sugar in it, and Heineken. So this can be topped up again, and it'll be cool. So that's when it's really hot. I normally have shandies because I'll buy a big bottle of whatever, Moretti, San Miguel, that's it, basically, Heineken. So I can basically have 2 shandies, and on the second one, it'll be cool, so I keep it in the fridge. Not hard, because otherwise it'll just go room temperature and it'll be horrible. You're like drinking sick. Sam's going to be booking a 6-week trip to Amsterdam. Oh, here's Tom. Oh my god, they're both in here now. This hasn't happened for ages. Yeah, it is a nice cup. I've not a clue where I got it. I think we've had it since 2019, but I've not a clue where we got it from. Literally. Or bought it from. I don't know if I bought it or it came in some sort of crate or something as a... Yeah, we have so much Heineken, they gave us a complimentary glass. Oh, get lost. Ugh. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm growing mine, but my hair is thick, so mine just stays up on its own without gel. I have to have gel at the airport, because otherwise it gets affected by the wind, and when they go into the romper, it's basically heading that way, and it's like, it looks like, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. Roger Moore's and Timothy Dalton's when they played Bond 80s style. Okay. No, my hair's not thick. It's more straight. Yeah, more straight hair. I don't know where I got it from because my dad's has thicker hair. My mum's is kind of like more straight, so I've kind of gotten a straight one. But when I was younger, I was blonde, so I think that's quite common though. You know, I'm sure a lot of people have that. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We are pitched up slightly, aren't we? I didn't know they did that. Just to maintain the altitude. Right, I'm off to get another shandy, because whatever. What's he joking about now? Los Cristianos in Tenerife. The label is on the Is it? I can't see it. Maybe I should get my glasses on. Where are they? In my broken glasses. Yeah, where are they? Here they are. Hey! Hey, yeah, it's definitely Tenerife. Yeah, you're definitely right there. Right, I'm going... Yeah, my glasses are broken. Maybe I could buy some aviators. Yeah, or some Ray-Bans. I'm going to save and get a pair of Ray-Bans, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I do like the cheap glasses, though. I mean, you can't go wrong. I actually lost my case the other day as well on the train. I was thinking of going into lost property, but I just thought, where the hell is someone, especially Merseyrail staff, who has the courtesy to go, oh, a glasses case, this looks pretty shit, this looks like it's £3 in Tenerife, I'm going to have a courtesy to put it in lost property, and hopefully this wonderful person is going to come back for it. Never, ever. I don't care about it, because it was free. How much were those glasses? I'm going to go downstairs for a drink and I'll think about it, how much those glasses were. How do you manage to break glasses? They fell off the back of my head, so I was wearing them like this. And I was looking up and they fell off the back. And I turned around and they fell right behind me and I stood on them. I just basically, they haven't broke, but the right arm is basically a little wonky, so they won't stay on my head. Well, they'll stay on my head fine, but they're a little rattly. He needs to go offline, you know. But when I put them on my head, I go, you know, playing the drums, you know, they're gonna fall off, you know. So yeah, they're not great. I'll put them on the microphone actually. There you go. That looks fine. There you go, boys. So you enjoy. I'll get another. Looks like Squidward. I'll go get a half a log of shandy. No, a log of shandy, not half. Back in a minute. Oh, back. 17. Alright, how are you? Am I talking so informally? Hell. Please, next flight to Warsaw. Yes, we will do Warsaw. Yes, yes, yes. We will. We will. I think Sam's next sponsor will be Merseyrail. Yeah, I'm up for anything. Maybe my next sponsor will be the good old Love India place in Tenerife. Yeah, I've actually got 2 cards from this place. So this is the funniest thing ever, right? So this is from my holiday about 2 months ago. Right, Love India, you know, my mate. And then we've got when I went with Martin and Jamie. So you know, got it twice. But he said you can use these cards as a discount apparently. So when I come in next time, whatever, I can. Oh no, I can get 20% off or something. I mean, the food is good, to be honest. It's probably worth it. But if I'm going back for one night, I probably won't have an Indian. I just won't. Probably more likely to have a chicken and chips or something, or KFC. I'm joking. Tandoori hut. Yeah, I've heard about Tandoori hut. I did read your comment, by the way. Yeah, I know about Tandoori hut, but I've never actually tried it. I've walked past it like hundreds of millions of times, but I don't know. Just the Love India place is good. It is good, but I will definitely try Tandoori hut. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, they're probably exactly the same. You know, they probably are. I mean, you know, I've walked past it though, but it doesn't stand out like Love India, because the guy in Love India literally is right there, and he almost like he drags you in from the street, literally, and if someone ignores him, he comes running after them, literally. And me and Martin were like, this guy's gonna end up getting smacked in the face one day, literally. And he probably has, but you know, he literally tries to drag you like Indian, oh, you're coming in then. You know, and that's how he got us. Or we just said Minyada, and the guy went oh yeah, and it basically meant tomorrow. What we said, Minyada, tomorrow. So tomorrow, that's day after tomorrow. So he was like, I think he was a little bit like dumbfounded. He was like, oh. So we did end up going there, last day of our holiday in April. We went, and it was pretty good. Best curry I've ever had. Okay. So if you do like chicken balti and stuff and fried rice, that's what I normally have. I never have anything too crazy, because I've already done all that. Those days are over. But I won't have anything too light like a tikka masala. I'll literally just have chicken balti, quite high on the spice, or medium, and onion fried rice and naan bread, and that's it. That's all I'll have. It's cheap and cheerful. It's pretty good. The amount of KFC I've ate this week, jeez. KFC! Oh, not KFC. we're talking about KFC before. It's, yeah. I mean, Greg's. Yeah, Greg's. Ugh. Greg's. I'm not interested in any of them, really. I have no time for any of it. Okay, the only one I'd say is better is Greg's, because I've actually had their coffee, and it's okay. You know, I don't know what KFC's coffee is like, but I'm assuming it's horrible. You know, just like the gravy. It probably is gravy. Rogan Josh. Oh, lamb Rogan Josh. Oh, lamb Rogan Josh. I don't eat lamb, really. But you know, just to think of what they do to poor lambs. But you know, I'm not saying I'm vegan, but yeah, I don't normally eat lamb. No. But Rogan Josh, I think, or choc pot. That's another one. Choc pot. I don't know if anyone's had a choc. I don't know if it's like a. Is that a jalfrezi? I don't know. Jalfrezi or an aloe chat. I think the aloe chat is like a potato spice thing. I don't know. Or chicken biryani. No, that's something else, isn't it? Ugh. Forgot. I've been wanting to all week. KFC just appeals to me. Oh, okay. There's a bit of protein. Right. KFC is so nice. What do you mean, Sam? 10 times better than McDonald's and Subway. I don't. I just put them in all the same category. I just go, no. Yeah. Are the only ones that win for me Well, for cold drinks, McDonald's, and for coffee, probably Greg's. And I'd probably choose Greg's over Costa or Starbucks for coffee. Honestly, I'm that difficult. Yeah, I am quite difficult, but you know. Oh no, here he goes. Oh god. Yeah, if you like the stream as well. Oh, didn't mean to click that. There we go. Gel Frazee from Tandoori Hut is Aspern. Next morning, trust me. Oh god. This is a guy who likes planes and likes Tenerife. Just up my street, basically. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't mean to talk about food on an aviation channel, but when you go Tenerife and people want to know places, I mean, okay, I'm not one to tell people how they should eat. I just recommend places, literally. And, you know, places I will recommend, I like to think are normally quite good. Yeah. I mean, that place, that isn't far from Tandoori Hut. Okay, it's a little bit more up the mountain. Not the mountain, but up. Huh? What? Cardiac Hill is, oh, what's it called? Where is it? HG Sir. There's I can't remember the name of the bar. I've talked about this place like hundreds of times. What's it called? Hang on. It's a HG Sir of a Tenerife HG, something like that, and it's a little bar just before the pool area, and the pizzas and we do paella, but I don't eat paella. Chicken and all that, beef, breakfast, spot on. Very cheap, very good, very nice, you know, for a very good price. On Amsterdam Road, so that should ring a bell, maybe. I'm just going to find Amsterdam Road now. Amsterdam Road. Yep. That's the football stadium. There we are, Amsterdam Road. Cafeteria Arco Iris, that's what it's called. And the reviews are very, very good. It's only small, but it's very good. Spot on, you know. Very, very good. And we normally go there for, if we're doing a day trip or if we're on holiday, me and my dad are suckers for that. Literally suckers. And we just go in there. As soon as we see it, we go, oh, there it is. And then just run in, you know. I think personally, Oasis restaurant would go down well. Oasis restaurant. It's only going to go down one way, isn't it? Yeah. I want to try the new Irish bar next year. Irish bar, what, in Tenerife? Where could that be? There's an Irish bar on every corner in Tenerife. Got my ceiling fan on the wall, on all. It literally does, all it does is blow hot air around. It's dreadful, yeah. I mean, I've got one window open, I've got one shut for the same reason, because it's warm air outside and it just comes in. I was thinking of getting aircon in my room, but that's like £3,000 or possibly more, because I've got to have a like some sort of box outside, like a vent box, and I just don't know where I'm going to put it, honestly. I was thinking of it though, like saving up and getting aircon in my room, but that's the thing. On a hot day like this, it sounds like a really good idea, but for the rest of the year, you'd be looking at it and going, there's spider webs all over it. How often do I use it? How much do I pay for it? I have a remote control. Batteries are dead. I haven't used it for 10 years. Exactly, you know, so it's just kind of, you just got to kind of put up with it. I don't know. Put up with the heat. Only really in Spain, maybe like these smart greenhouses or whatever. Not greenhouses. You know, these like smart sheds people have built. My Uncle Dave's got one. It's like a smart outdoor studio, but it's really a shed, really. He hates me calling it a shed, but he does his guitar lessons in there, and that's when I learnt. And he has aircon in there, because basically, in the summer, if you don't have aircon fitted in the shed, that's basically made of wood, non-reflectant materials, what's going to happen? Okay, it is insulated, but that makes it worse. So all the hot air that comes through the door stays in there. So that's how it's made for the winter, you know. So it's meant to keep the hot air in because of how it's made. So you've almost obliged and recommended for your own bloody health and safety, and especially if you're doing guitar lessons for students. It's health and safety, isn't it? You know, I don't think people can work above is it 25 degrees in the UK, something like that, some temperature limit. So if you're teaching guitar, yeah, you kind of got to have it in, you know. Could be very stressful in there. You could have to, really be, blasting out the chords and, stuff like that, and all the electricity as well from the amps and stuff, and the valves that have to heat up with. And I don't know if anyone's ever played guitar, but when you've got an amp, it takes a little while for the thing to warm up. It takes like maybe a minute, because all the big valves inside for the amp need to warm up, and obviously that's electricity, or the equipment in there is electricity, all the electrons buzzing around, that creates heat, friction. So you've got to have aircon in some type of we call them like smart, you know what I mean, like a smart shed, outdoor studio kind of thing. And that's what Uncle Dave has. He has a I think it's a can't remember what it is now. Suzuki, no, not Suzuki, fucking Suzuki. What is it? Can't remember. I think it is Mitsubishi. Has a Mitsubishi aircon unit right outside. And he said he spent about £10,000 on it, literally. So I don't think I need that in my room. Yeah, but the storm promised our energy bills would fall by 300 quid. Oh dear. You don't just get aircon. Where you put a pipe outside your window and just have the unit inside. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I didn't even know where I'd put it, really. I mean, I think of all these silly ideas, and I think of a logistical thing with it, and go, where am I actually going to put that? I'm going to need a wire in the wall to go through that, and because it's a dormer roof and the ceiling slopes, it's going to have to go that way and then that way. It's going to have to go horizontal and vertical, and it's going to have to go into... I'm never... I mean, probably, but the amount of money it would cost just for, like, an inbuilt home aircon unit is ridiculous. I wouldn't need it. You can forget it. And an architect. But yeah, I've got a fancy light in my room as well now. I've got a you won't be able to see it. On the side of the mirror, you could see it. One of them type of aircons is only 200 quid from Screwfix. Now, the ones I'm looking at are like industry ones. You know what? I don't know if the ones from Screwfix are on the battery or anything, but this is something with like a fan outside. So they are quite expensive. They're really expensive. When I last looked, they're quite expensive. I don't know if they've gone up. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking the wrong place. I don't know. Oh dear. Right, we're nearly there. Ibiza, here we come, Manchester, Ibiza. There we go, we're over South France. And it's looking pretty good. Yeah, so what do you guys think of the top fans thing? The little ratings thing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You get XP basically. It doesn't mean much, but basically... Number 1 is Aaron. Number 2 is Simon. Number 3 is Nathan. Number 4 was Martin. Number 5 was Jamie Maltus. And then Rusty. And then Aviation. 4 and 3. And Josh. And the Legendary Gamer. Ian. Yeah. That's basically how it works. It's alright. You've got to be over 18 though for it to put the... Yeah, it's okay. I think it'll be something that dies out quite quick, because people on YouTube don't really care about leaderboard stuff. So people just want to engage with a chat, and that's it. They don't really want to be in competition. You know. Yeah, it's quite hot. Have we got anything to show anybody? I don't think so. Got my pen. My Parker pen. Yeah, Parker pen. I had kids that used to steal this from me, honestly. Well, when I was in the girls' school. Yeah. Quite funny, really. One girl wouldn't give me it back, and she said, no, it's my pen now. Obviously this is in the, you know, the educational place where he might need some support. I just let her get away with it, but the teacher was like, no, you give Mr. Lockett's pen back right now. And I was like, God, there's me thinking I was being a nice role model and going, no, it's okay, you can keep it as long as you give me it back at the end of the day. And the teacher's like, oh, you come here, you give Mr. Lockett's pen back. And I'm like, thanks, miss. And run off. Oh, it's so funny. YouTube are just money grabs. Well, this is the thing with YouTube. Well, what am I doing that for? I'm at school. I was going to put it in my side pocket thinking I was in school. Oh, that pen will be back in use in a few weeks, yeah, when I'm back in the new school. Oh, yeah. And if I'm in a youth club, I might need a pen as well. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, with YouTube, I think at the moment YouTube are just trying to play catch up a lot of the time. It's like they don't think about certain things. Like if something, I mean, example the other day which I can't remember, something happened. So basically, if you've got YouTube Premium and you've downloaded a video that you watch quite a lot, for example, an in-concert video or something that's really good, and it comes up in your recommendations, and maybe you're in a place that doesn't have great Wi-Fi, but you've downloaded it anyway. If you click on that video in the recommended section, now this is the recommended section, this isn't the download section, this is the recommended section on YouTube. You click it, it can't play it. It's like you haven't downloaded it, even though it says downloaded. But once you swipe away whatever, scroll down and then click the little X button, if you go down, if you've got YouTube Premium, go to you, swipe down, downloads just under your videos, and then go to the video that you'd literally just clicked on, it'll play it just fine. But if it comes up in the suggested or recommended, like, oh yeah, you watch this video quite a lot, so we're going to suggest it to you, it's like you never downloaded it, even though it's the same video that's been downloaded. If you get me, you've got to literally physically click it in the download section, otherwise it won't play. And I'm just like, we're rolling out all this AI stuff and all this and all that, but we can't get something simple like that right. And it just makes me laugh. I mean, now you can make AI shorts. Now I don't even know what that means. AI shorts, to me, that sounds like a load of pants to me. Yeah. But honestly, it's hilarious. Honestly, I mean, I'm going to try and do one now. Actually, AI shorts. Here we are. Click the AI thing. Here we go. Small lashes. Oh my! Small lashes. Vibe. Cookies. Try and click cookies. So I can. So basically, I'm going to post it now actually, and people can look at it. Or click the unlisted thing. So here we go. Here's Sam the cookie. Wavy? A wavy cookie? No? What is this? Okay, right, click that. Right, I'll record it. Hello everybody, I'm streaming. Right, so I've recorded that. So I'll send it. This is when I absolutely love it, and I'll be doing hundreds of them. Right, and then I click next. It's processing, right? And I'll just make it unlisted. Cookie Sam. Right, public will make it unlisted, and I'll share the link in the thing. Cookie Sam. Cookie. Not Ookie. Cookie. 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 That's it. Cookie Sam. I mean, who's asked for this? You know, and then you can do all sorts like dream screen. So it's like a green screen, but a dream screen. So all they're doing is basically, they think it's AI, but it's not. It's basically just an animated green screen. That's not AI. I'm sorry. No, that's not. That's just always. That's something that's just been programmed in anyway. You know, by somebody. They just think it. I mean, perfect example that made me laugh is what was it? So on YouTube, when you upload a video, you have once it's processed and all that, you have 3 thumbnails that you can select from that are randomly selected. That's been a feature for about maybe 13 years now. You can select 3 thumbnails. If you don't want to make your own thumbnail, custom thumbnail, and upload it to the site and have it as your thumbnail on the back end, you can select 3 thumbnails, and YouTube will either select, you know, one of the 3, and that's it. But now they think that's AI. because it's so randomly. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. Right. Okay. So Cookie Sam. Upload the shorts and I'll share it with everybody. Just you. Wait, here's Martin. Okay. Thunderstorms tomorrow. I'm on premium and watching Think Planes yesterday and 3 adverts came up. What? What, on premium? That's not right. Hello everyone, I'm back home. That was a quick night out. Well, yeah, that was a quick night out. What are you doing? TikTok. Yes, I'm doing TikTok. Right, can I share that in the chat now? Cookies. That was a quick night out, Martin. Bloody hell, how long was that? 1 hour, 1 hour 30? Or was he out when he messaged? That was a very quick night out. Alright. Alright, let's share it. Edit. I want to share. How do I share it? Share. Copy. Think. Oh fucking hell. That's brilliant. Let's see, it's putting a smile on my face. Oh, went out at 7 PM. Oh, okay. Right, there you go. There's Cookie Sam. Now everyone can see it. Let me... But that's what they think people want on YouTube now. Honestly, if you look at the link. Honestly, that's what they think people want. I mean, maybe for teenage girls, yeah, but I'm not a teenage girl. I don't know how they think. Actually, I do know how they think because I've worked with them and it's crazy. It's like, imagine a railway track going one way and then going that way and then going that way and going up and down and left, right. Yeah, it's like that. Pandemonium. Yeah, so that's Cookie Sam. Oh, that is good. That is funny. See, I moaned about it, but I'm enjoying it. So, I don't know. I don't think it's what people really want now. Right, here's a beefer. We're approaching, so we need to slow down. We got here quick. How long's the stream been? God, we got here quick, didn't we? How long have we been in the air for? Not even 1 hour and 40 minutes. Right, slow down. I'm sorry, it's so hot. Da. Oh, clicked the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, we're on approach now. We're trying to slow down, but the plane doesn't want to. Making a little turn. Hang on, why is my APU still on? Is that... No, the APU's not on. Okay, I must have been looking at the haze from the engine. It's about to go, whoa, how's it been on? Yeah, it is hot. It's, I was saying before, I was literally sweating on the train to Liverpool today. I was literally dripping with sweat, honestly. I was like, it's like someone had just poured a bucket of water over me. And I was like, yeah, it's awful. It's so hot on the train. But I didn't moan, I just got on with it. Because I just thought, well, if this was Spain and people had spent so much money to come here, they'd be loving this. You know, they'd be absolutely loving it. So just enjoy. Just enjoy. Yeah, just enjoy. Yeah. But yeah, it's very hot in Liverpool. Yeah. It's always hotter in my area, though, because it's really flat. Where I am, it's like flat as fuck. Oh, bloody hell. We're decreasing speed. Put them on. I think we're good. We're good. 24 degrees in my flat right now. It's 22 right here on the Wirral. It's 22 outside. I don't know how hot it is in this room. Probably about 27. Maybe about 27. It's quite hot. Oh. But hey, I've got my cider. It's not cider, it's a shandy. If it was Spain, I'd have aircon on the train. Yeah. Oh man, it's nice though. I mean, I'm one who doesn't actually mind it being really, really hot. Like, honestly, I don't mind. I'm not fussed on the cold. I get a little bit irritable in the cold. But when it's really, really hot, I don't really mind. Yeah, it's not cider, it's Heineken. It's from my Heineken mug, crafted in Holland. I don't even know where it came from. It just turned up one day, and it was like, oh, you know, just come from the fourth dimension, will you? You know, get off here and just make your home here. Start a new life here. Yeah, it's very nice. I always drink it out of this. If I'm ever gonna have Heineken in a mug, Heineken Shandy, a Heineken Shandy. I always drink it out of this mug. So it's not very often I have this mug. Drink out of it. No, Carl didn't send it me. No, it has no correlation with Carl at all. Nothing. It's not categorical with Carl. It's way before Carl. Before he was even born. No. I've had it for about maybe 7 years. Since we moved into this place, we've had it for a good... I didn't even know where it came from. Honestly, I have no clue where it came from. But I don't know if it came from it may have came from my nan and granddad's, just because I know my granddad liked Heineken. And San Miguel, so it may have came from there. I don't know, and they gave it to us. I'm not 100% sure. But it's a very nice mug. And Carl didn't give me it. Just in case anyone thinks, oh, Carl gives me everything and he's, whatever, my second father and all this. But no, a lot of the stuff Carl gives me goes in the bin. I'm joking. No, it's all downstairs. In the bin. No. No, it's in the wheelie bin. No, it's good stuff. What he gives me is quality. I mean, he's literally given me a... Look at this. All of this, right? All CDs. We've got Top Gun. This is a proper friend, by the way. Not one of these fake ones you get on the internet. Here you are, 15 Eagle. F-15 Eagle. Boeing 747, I've already got this. I've actually already bought this. I'm not going to go through all of them, by the way, because Air France A321, I don't know if that's the crash, I'm not sure. But honestly, the amount of DVDs he's given me, the guy, you know, proper legend. Swiss A330-300, all these DVDs, all to watch, you know, Blu-ray. We've got a Riat 2007, I think I've already watched that. I've watched a lot of them because a lot of the time I get quite upset and upset with the modern media, and I just like to put on the older stuff because it makes me feel more alive, you know, kind of pumped up and ready, you know, because it's proper stuff. It's the older, you know, what's the word? Don't know. KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines. It's all sorts in there, all sorts. It goes on and on. It's probably about a good maybe 3 weeks worth of footage, literally. And I've watched maybe 1/4 of it, so I feel quite bad, but it's to watch in my own time. Brilliant. And that stuff. Yeah, he's like an aviation blockbuster. It's good stuff, though. It is good stuff. I mean, I've watched lots of it, and at first I was thinking, "Oh, go on, watch this. Go on. I'll watch it for about 20 minutes." And I'm like absorbed. I'm like, this is the stuff I used to watch in 2014. You know, when Manchester Aviation channels actually used to be a little bit more interesting. You know, because of the action and maybe some of the way we did the footage and the panning and stuff, and it was just a little bit more rustic and stuff. You know, a little bit more. Just get on with it. You know. Not after money and all this, just clear footage of the planes. Yeah, I mean, I stick it on here into the Xbox and just have a couple of beers ready, and I'll just go, brilliant, light off, watch it, go to bed. Good stuff, because it's the older stuff, it's what I'm into. I'm not really, I do like the new stuff, but it's just very consistent, which is, it's good for the airlines and the money, but A little bit of variety, you know. It's good stuff. Oh, here's a Virgin one. It just landed on my desk, a bit like the Heineken mug. Just comes out of nowhere. Don't know what it is. Virgin. 4.7 gigabytes CD. Let's have a little look. He's actually stuck a Virgin sticker on it as well. Oh, kicking get out. Virgin. Yes, that's. He put Virgin on it before he had the sticker. So I'm not making fun of him. It's good stuff. Pretty cool. So I've got hours to watch. So when I'm naughty and I've been locked in my room, I'm yeah, quite occupied with looking at DVDs. That sounds so bad. As well as other DVDs. Oh my god. Funny stuff, right? Seatbelt signs on. No. Should really be off, shouldn't they? Right, we're approaching Ibiza. We might be going to Ibiza with him as well in September. Yeah, with Carl, because Gumball 3000's there. Yeah. Are you missing the 757s? A little bit, but I flew so many of them in such a short space of time. I mean, about 2 years I flew them non-stop, and I think towards 1 year in I was just a bit like, here we go again, because I'm not being mean, but once you're up there, you're up there. And when I was on Condor, I'm not being nasty to Martin or Jamie here, but I had so much going on in my mind with the school stuff and where I was going to be. It wasn't really a massive thing that occupied my brain, unfortunately. Well, I got great footage of it, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't a massive thing for me. Yeah, you can come if you want. Just a little discussion we've had just recently about Gumball. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I think Martin likes his car, so obviously. Yeah, I think they fly from Milan to Ibiza, I think something on the 27th of September. So I've just got to be careful with my dates if I'm on a college course with schools. Yeah. Don't worry, Sam. I had plenty going on in my mind then too. Oh yeah. I mean, it just wasn't a massive priority, you know what I mean? So I'm not saying that whole Tenerife trip was, you know, ruined, but I'm just saying, well, particularly me, more so Martin, sorry. He had a lot going on. I was a little bit, you know, starstruck from the whole thing with the school. Yeah, wasn't the best of timing, but couldn't have done anything about it because we all booked it before. Well, I booked it before my little problem. Always works better when life's going well, you know. But yeah, shame. But it's still good. Still good to fly from Canaries to from the Canaries to Germany. Oh yeah, it's good. I thought my TV monitor was dirty then. It was just the things on the screen because I was gonna have a panic attack. So I like my monitors nice and clean. Right, here's Ibiza. We're approaching Ibiza. Quite a good speed actually. We're a little bit slow. Let's speed up a little bit. Just pitch down a little. Turn them on. Yeah, it helped take my mind off it as well. Oh yeah, 100%. Right, seatbelt signs on. Finally, they're on. Right, we'll just speed up a tiny little, and then we'll turn off autopilot once we get around here area, the north of the island, towards I can't remember. But San Antonio's the other way, isn't it? I'm getting it all mixed up. Ugh. Oh damn it! I'll put that on the screen. I'll put that on the screen. I'll turn that off and that off. I'm joking. This is when I accidentally end the stream. Right, here we go. Approaching. Also, here's another question for anyone who knows. Do we still need to have standard pressure on once we're below 10,000 or 20,000 or whatever? I don't know. Right, autopilot's off. We're turning. Gonna make the original turn. We're going to land over, I think that way's Playa and Bossa. So we're landing the other way. So, yeah. Going to be, the west of the island. Here we go. Yeah, I had a good evening tonight. I had an Indian takeaway, which I can't actually remember eating it, to be honest. I ate it at the table. I was too busy giving it all this and giving it all that. My mum and dad saying, "Oh yeah, this yeah, my CV this, my CV that," and going on about the youth club and saying, "Oh, you think this, you think that." I was just like, it was just going in. I wasn't even like any taste buds were completely cut off. It was like this part of my mouth was completely numb. I was just like, that's what I'm like though when I'm enjoying my food. I don't sit down, be quiet and enjoy it. I talk and go on and on and on and think about loads of crazy stuff. Like a fucking freak. Oh, here we go. Just gonna watch my speed as well because it's a little bit high. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just going to put the flaps onto what, is it 5? No, 10. Speed brakes, speed brakes, speed brakes. Slow down. We got here quite quick, didn't we, don't you think? 2 hours 18 to Ibiza. There's no northern headwind at the moment, so I don't know how we've gotten down so quick. We've gotten down very quick though. We have got here quite quick. I mean, we only took off about, let's say, 1 hour 58 minutes ago. That is quite quick for Ibiza. I don't know how I've got here so quick. I think maybe auto throttle would help if you just turned that down a little bit. You idiot. So is that oh, I can't remember. San Antonio. Ibiza is just full of flights. Can't really have a chill look. Oh, sorry, flights. No, when I went, it was brilliant. Okay, when I actually stayed there, which was one day. I've never stayed in Ibiza overnight, never. But when I did stay for the day with me and my dad about nearly 2 years ago. Oh no, 3 years ago. Fucking hell. The Ushuaia hotel, which is about, was it 80 quid per person? Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to see what it is now. Yeah, 80 quid per person. Yeah, it was good. It was very, very good. But there were people around the pool who had a lot of money, drunk loads, but knew how to behave when drunk. It was really weird. It was like a really weird scenario. But I like Ibiza. I'd go again. Oh yeah. Yep. What can you get there? All sorts. Sex, drugs. Yeah, it's a lot. Well, me with my bloody camera. Also, here's another funny thing today. What I brought out with me. Don't know why. Look what's made its way. The Boya headset. What headset? Microphones. Oh, they've got them around. Yeah, I like Ibiza. I've got nothing against it. It's just it's one of the places I've been to quite frequently, but haven't really been to. It's a really weird one. Yeah. Right. Okay. We need to get prepared for landing. Flaps 20. I'm happy with my speed. On. Yeah, get on, please. Thank you. London lights. Get that on. Thank you. 180. Okay, that isn't doing what it should be doing. Okay, right, we're good now. I just feel we're coming in quite quick. And a little too low. We're turning. Yeah, I'd love to do that again. Ibiza on the 321. Or on a 737, maybe from Liverpool. I know it's the same stuff I always do, Jet2. I'm really notorious for just doing the Jet2 stuff. I mean, half my views are from Jet2 and TUI. That's it. I've never been paid a penny from one of them. Not one of them. That's the thing with YouTube, though. You've got to work it, you know. If anyone thinks, oh, you're born to be a YouTuber, you're born with magical wonderful pieces of equipment, like, you know, MacBook Pros, cameras, GoPros, 360 cameras, iPhones that record in 4K and HDR, and have all this money to travel around and all that. Oh no, you gotta work it. Oh yeah, constantly do all that. Full of crackheads. That's probably why Sam hit horrible. Lanzarote. I've got nothing against Lanzarote. I like Lanzarote. Actually, I actually like Lanzarote. I've got nothing against anywhere. There's never been anywhere I've gone, this is horrible. Never. Not even Iceland. I actually quite like Iceland. Just for the varied aircraft traffic. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got nothing against it. The only place I hate is the UK. Oh my god, we're coming in too high now. Well done. You are a muppet. Right, okay. Speed. Well, I'm gonna turn the auto throttle off. Going far too quick for your own good. Right, what are flaps on? Really do need to slow down now. We're coming in too steep as well. Yeah, this is a little bit of a steep approach. Dang it. Because it's quite a small runway at Ibiza, so... No, I'm not happy with this approach. I'm doing a go-around. Go-around it is. Not happy with it. Sorry guys. Doing a go-around. Not happy with the approach. Well, what do we do? Turn left? Oh, we might as well turn left. Save a bit of time. Sorry. You get a little view of the quarry here. There's a little quarry where they mine all the stuff away. Good way to evade the original problem of not landing. Like a tactical evasion. Shut up, would you? Right, stick on auto throttle. There we go. Right, okay. My favourite Canary Island is Lanzarote. Been 11 times. Lanzarote is great. Sorry, Lanzarote is grotty. Hate it when people use the stereotype. It's Tenerife that's grotty. The beaches are awful. What, in Tenerife? No, I think it's both ways, isn't it? Really. Okay, auto throttle isn't on. Don't know why it didn't turn itself on. It's a bit weird. Right, auto throttle's on now. There's the moon. Honestly, I think anywhere has a nice beach. You just got to look for it. Just don't go to the tourist traps, because that's when people go, oh, there's cigarette buds in the beach and there's beer cans, and they, you know, just use your own initiative. I mean, there's so many beaches in places like Menorca that are just like that, are horrible. I mean, Arenal den Castel beach area is not the nicest. There's cigarette buds, there's all sorts all over the place. Not great. But you can go somewhere like, is it Punta Cana or somewhere like that, and the beach is beautiful. Or somewhere like, what's it called? Oh, Binny Becker, and beach is beautiful. Same as Sombu. If you go to a really heavily tourist overdriven place that has a tiny beach, that's what you find normally. Oh yeah. Yeah. Right, let's try that again, boys. We're about 2,000 feet higher than we were before, so don't know how we're going to get this down better than we did before. Me personally, I like cars in Corfu, but I like Greece in general. Yeah, I need to try Greece, to be honest. I do. 176. Flying like a maniac. Landing gear's coming down for a bit of drag. Right, we'll turn a little bit wider. We'll give the turn a little bit of a wider berth. Because we need time to descend. That turn before was quite sharp, so we didn't have time to descend properly. Have it all under control now. Send a little more. So normally if you don't come in over behind me, normally you come in way over kind of this way. Like further out basically. For finals into Ibiza. Armed, go. Looking pretty good, guys. Glad you ain't my pilot, Sam. You'd be good at air traffic control. Oh, an Iberia jet above us. Right, okay. Quite heavy on the flaps here. So I don't normally come into Ibiza, so I don't know the actual approach too well. That's always the excuse, isn't it? Even landing at Manchester. Somewhere I've landed at like maybe 30 times in the game. Oh, I don't really land at Manchester. I don't really know. Oh, fuck off. Give over.
2000.
Bloody stole the thing. You don't want to stall an LVFR plane. They're not very forgiving. That's what I find anyway. No, barely forgiving. Maybe 180. That would be good on speed. Yeah, not over speeding. Okay, that's fine. That's more controlled. That. There's a good beach here, which I was actually thinking of spotting at. Obviously, me when I was younger, well, about 3 years ago, I actually thought I could walk it from the airport. I just couldn't measure distance back then. I don't know why. So when I walked the length of Heathrow, that's when I really started to work out the distance of places and how far away places are. You know, kind of put a bit of a distance brain into my brain. You know. Oh yeah, nice sandy beaches. Oh yeah. Well, proper sand. I don't mind the volcanic beaches. I've nothing against them at all. I quite like them. But I know some people are like, oh, it has to look like the Bahamas, and we've spent so much on this holiday, and all that shit. Just enjoy it. Look it off. I just don't like people who complain about going on holiday. I mean, I know I complained about the chicken, but that's a serious matter, you know. Should have just fucking sent it back. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, I went on for days about that. Days and days and days. It was like the headline in Tenerife. Oh, British tourists had like a raw chicken in Tenerife, and everyone's just like, oh, fucking who cares? So funny. So funny. The funniest thing about it was I was in cooking class at the girls' school, and I was telling them about, oh, what temperature the chicken should be. And then the next day I'm in Tenerife eating raw chicken. Oh, it's so funny. It's brilliant. You couldn't make it up.
300.
That is definition of a hypocrite, though, isn't it? An absolute muppet. It is a good one. It is a very good one. Right, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Bloody hell.
50.
I can't remember when I last landed in Ibiza.
30.
Yeah, just flare. That's good. Okay, that's alright. We're here in Ibiza. Right, use your brakes. There we go. We're here, boys. Alright, engine's back up to idle. Can we make that? Can we turn off at that? I think we probably can. Which is a little insufficient. I'll see you later, Simon. Have a good night. Alright, nice landing. I'll read your chat in a minute. Sorry, I've just been trying to get this thing. It's just never appealed to me, Tenerife. That's what Aaron's saying. But overall, I prefer Greece. It's better. Yeah, it's about personal choice, isn't it? Yeah, 100% agree with that. I mean, that's another place I'd like to try. Faro. That's where Leo is now, isn't it? Faro. That's something I was going to say as well. Bluebird 757. Where is it? I haven't heard anything. Yeah, night, Simon. Have a good night. It's hot. Hot summer night. Yeah, sleep well. Sleep well. Right. Let's get to stand. Gate, whatever. Right, the speed brakes are still up. Yeah, you map it. Speed brakes. There we go. Alright, speed brakes up. Flaps up. Landing lights off. Off. Thank you. Nav lights off as well. Let's turn everything fucking off. Turn the engines off. Alright, we're going to one of these gates. I'm actually sweating my bloody balls off. Are we getting there? Are we getting there? Yeah, we can. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the RVP tomorrow, yeah. Ooh. Cut the engines. No, when we cut the engines, this is what I do now. Try and cut the engines so it's not as bad, the braking. There we go. We're here. Right, engines shut. That's quite a quick flight actually. 2 hours. Just got here. Could have been under 2 hours. 2 hours 15 the flight. That's quite quick. I don't know what's sped us up. I really don't know. Probably my bullshit talking. Yeah. The space aliens from above just gone, oh, quickly, push him, push him, push him. He's trying to get up to space. Oh, yeah, my glasses are still at the end of it. The space aliens. Yeah, my glasses are broken as well. Look at that. They can't even stay on my head. So I'm thinking, listen to a bit of music. They're too wide because I stood them before and it's affected one of the rims and it won't stay on properly. My glasses, so. Just have to wear them to look cool now. Not actually wear them to look cool. You know what I mean? Wear them on my head. It's about looking cool and then practicality, isn't it? Like, if your glasses are fucked, you can't really stay on your head. Oh, right. That off. That off. Have one battery on. What we always do. Alright, extend power. APU gen. Bus. APU bleed. That's all. Everything's off. Put that into that. And engines off. Terrain off. God, it felt like about 10 minutes ago I was doing all this, you know. Night. Oh, see you later, Aaron. Yeah, see you. Have a good night. We need to do something in July, Sam, around your schoolwork, of course. Oh, yeah. The only thing I've got going in July is, well, I've got my sister's birthday, which is quite important. Got my birthday. Got my nan's birthday. Got Riyadh. Might have Amsterdam with my family, but Martin can come if he wants. And I've got quite a lot on in July. So it's just the end of this month though. It's been awful. I've hated every minute of this month. I really have, because I've been trying to find things, do this, do that. Yeah, it hasn't been great, but yeah, working on that fucking video as well. Oh man, I tell you, the amount of times I've been close to just chucking everything out the window and just go, I quit, I hate this. Oh, the amount of times, I tell you, in the hundreds. But once it's out, I'm going to be quite happy. You know, I'm going to be like the cat that got the cream kind of smile. But yeah, can't wait for that day, to be honest. Ugh. I was looking at hotels around where Leo is today. Found a really nice one. Looks a great area. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was an alright London. It was a bit hard. But... what's the excuse? I don't normally land here. So, it's always going to be about fuck off. Fuck off, would you? Right, I'll get a baggage supply. Service. Oh, God, it's nearly midnight. See, I don't normally go live until it's late. The reason why I planned it late tonight is because I didn't want to rush this stream or be eating my Indian takeaway tonight during the stream. Sounds funny. But, yeah, literally, that's why. Because I tried to plan it because I knew tonight on Friday nights. This is how it is now. We've got an organised dinner planner thing. We've had it for the last month. And every Friday night it's takeaway night. So, if I'm going to stream on a Friday night, it'll be later on because I don't want to be rushing my tea or eating my tea halfway through the stream because it's just not fucking fair. You know what I mean? That's why. Sorry to be straight, but that's the way it is. Right, okay. Oh, bloody hell. Slow down, son. Where are you going? Look at the moon. Come on, mate. You can do it. You can do it. Hey, come on. Little turn there. Give it a little turn. Oh, no. No. Nowhere near, mate. Nowhere near. Is it programmed for a bigger plane or something? Or a wide body? Or just a bug? Wonder if we'll see the Iceland Air Oh, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm going to try and get there a little earlier tomorrow just for that. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Best joke anyone's heard all week. Sam's going to try and get there a little earlier. I think I'm going mad. Alright, we've got a fuel supply as well. Right, okay. End. Right, okay, we're good. Right, we can basically turn off a flipping plane. Bye-bye, good night. Sleep well, A321. That was a very quick flight, guys. I don't know how that got around so quick, but the guy in the jet bridge needs firing. Literally. Needs to be fired. He needs to get the boot. Oh, you having me on, aren't you? What time? Oh man. Oh, I don't know. 10:30. 1:30. No, 1:30. No, half 10. I message him in the morning. Normally what I do, I message Martin and say, I'm on my way. And he goes, oh, you know, it's like waiting to hear that ping from Sam. And he goes, all right. Right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll stick that on the screen. I haven't been too happy with the overlay tonight. I tried to get it like a pinky red, but I don't think it looks very good. No, that's not a pinky red, is it? It looks shite. Have we got the Neo in the game as well, the actual .com livery? I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. I'm going to go. And I'll see you all in the... well, tomorrow at the airport. Who knows what will happen then. All sorts. You know. Got Ian, Carl and Martin there. So try and get Ian hooked up to a microphone. Yeah. Or try and like disguise it and just say, I'm just putting something on you just to, you know, whatever, to get a better signal, you know. So the radio waves bounce off your belly and we can get a better signal for the modem. Yeah. It's actually a microphone. You can hear everything he's saying. Well, actually, I'll probably get kicked off YouTube if everyone could hear what he was saying. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the big man tomorrow. And, yeah, should be good. See you in the next one. Bye, Martin. Yeah, see you later. And see you, don't know where Chuckle Brothers went. I don't know where they went. Anyway, I thought they were still in the chat. I haven't really been reading it. But, yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.